and support specialist. Welcome to today's live broadcast. Let me go ahead and pull up the chat here so I can keep up with you guys. Okay, good. And just make sure I have some audio here. Yeah, audio's good. All right, welcome. I've got the chat up. I've got you guys with me. Welcome again, Keck with Builderall, your information products training and support specialist. Welcome. So today we're going to talk about, guess what we're going to talk about? If you can read, you don't have to guess too much because I've got it on the screen. We're going to talk about A/B split testing. Hey, good morning, Ray and Mark. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Kurt. Good morning. All right, well, it seems like the gang's all here, so that's right. Mr. Rooster took his sprint across the yard. Our cue to rise and grind, grab our cup of joe or whatever it is that makes us go, and let's get a little Builderall training in. All right, you guys. Well, we're going to talk about the A/B split testing feature in the Cheetah Builder today. It's really cool. So without further ado, let me share with you my screen. And look at that. There's my screen shared. Very good. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's see. Let's go to Cheetah. And this is my back office here. We're going to go to the Cheetah website builder. And we're going to find a website here. I think I'm going to use this Start Your Coaching Business, this site that we made for the coaching challenge. And let's see, we're going to start with this capture page, okay? So let's go into edit the capture page. Now, the idea with the A/B split testing is that's part of our tweaking and testing, okay? So you build a digital asset, and now you're ready to deploy it, okay? So we'll call this a digital asset, this opt-in, this capture page. And what we want to do then is we always want to be tweaking to try to make this page a little better, to have better conversions. Conversion meaning, hey, good morning, Alex. Conversion meaning that our visitor to our website takes the action we want them to take. So in this case, a conversion would be just to click this here to opt in and get access, okay? So the idea is we're always tweaking things. And when we tweak things, we want to do little small changes at a time, okay? So like this page, for example, if I'm looking to tweak it, I'm only going to change 4 things at a time. No, we're going to change one thing at a time, okay? So maybe I'll change the title. Maybe I'll change the color of the button. Maybe I'll change the headline on the button or the headline above the opt-in. Maybe I'll change the picture. But the point is, you just change one thing at a time to test. Then you find out which is best, and then you roll with that one. And then you continue your process of tweaking until you feel like you've got just the optimum results. And even then, everything's always changing. So you're always wanting to take a look and tweak and test. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to go back to our home page here. And we're going to take this page, which is our capture page we're just on, and we're going to duplicate it. Okay, so duplicate. Here it is. So it's now the coaching capture page copy. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll go into the copy page, and we're going to make that one small change. Okay, so what will this change be? Maybe it will be this picture. Maybe, let's see, let's just go with the button, make something real easy. So let me take this button and I'll go to edit element. Okay, and let me just go to general settings and let me go down to colors. Okay, so here's the color of our button. Let's say we want to try a red button instead. Okay, real actiony red. Okay, let's get a little better red. That's good. Okay, red's always like emergency, take action. So red's something worth testing here. All right, so I am going to just press save here, and that's fine. Okay, and close. Okay, so now we have these two different pages that are very similar Let me open this one up too, so you can just kind of see between the two. So we've got one. The only difference here is the red button. Okay. So red button, purple button, red button, purple button. That's the way I want to do with the A/B split testing. Just one thing. Okay. So we have that. So let me go ahead and say, drop these. I can drop this one. And now I'm going to republish. Very important. Added a page. So you got to republish. When you duplicate a page, I do think you need to republish it before it goes live. So we've done that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the left here, and we're going to go to where it says split test. You see this little picture of an A/B. So split test. We'll click on that. And in this area, you can create split tests to evaluate which changes in your main page can affect your sales. We recommend small changes like texts and buttons. Okay, just like what I recommended. All right, so let's add a split test. And the main page is the capture page, right? So we're going to take that coaching capture page, and that's the main page. And the target page is whatever page that capture page goes to. Okay. Let me cancel here and just go back to show you how you can find out if you're not sure. So let's go back to this capture page, and let's click on the button, and let's go to link. Okay. And the subscribe pending, that's the one when they fill it out and hit the button, that's going to be the pending. So that's the one we're talking about. What's the target when they click this button? And we go here, we see the target is the email confirmation page, as it should be, correct? Okay, so that's good. We'll just drop this, we'll drop this, we'll drop this, leave, and this is the page, just so you know, that is the target page, which is the email confirmation page, which is going to tell them, hey, go check your inbox so you can get access to this thing, right? So that's all good. All right, so now let's go back to where we were with the split test. Just want to make sure you knew how to find that if you weren't sure. So back to the split test, add split test. The main page is going to be that capture page. Target page is the email confirmation page, and we'll press save. Okay, now we have to add a page, okay, because now it's only have one page, so there's nothing to compare it to. So we add a page, and the new variation is going to be that coaching capture page copy. Okay, save. Okay, so now we have it all set up. I mean, it's super simple. This is how it works. So now we have the main page is the coaching capture page. The target page is the confirmation email page, and the variation then is the copy page. All right, so this is all good to go. I'm going to hit republish. All right, and let me come back now to, not here, let me come back now to here, and I'm going to republish one more time, and I'm going to go to the site here, go to web page. So here's the thing to remember. Okay, so look at the first time it came up with the red button. Okay, I didn't change the hover color. The hover color is still this lighter purple, but it changed to this. So let me copy this. Okay, and I'm going to copy this link here, and I'm actually going to drop it in the chat. And if you want, go check it out, and just comment in the chat whether you got a blue or a purple or a red button. So again, I've got that copied, so I'm going to go and try to show you myself in an incognito tab. Paste. Okay, so here we go. Now we have red. Okay, now let me get a new incognito page, and we still have red. Okay, it's kind of tricky doing it yourself because of cache and cookies and everything. So that's why I'm always opening these new incognito pages. Okay, I still have red. If anybody else has anything different here, I'm thinking this is a cookie issue, but it shouldn't be affecting my incognito tab. All right, not getting the different ones here. All right, so let me come back here. Purple, red. Okay, all right, so it is working. I'm glad you guys chimed in. So Ray got a purple button. Mark got Ray got a red button. Mark got a purple button. Nada got a red button. Excellent, excellent. So it is working. Like I say, kind of hard to test yourself because of the cache and stuff. But I'm so curious. I'm going to try one more time in my incognito tab just to see if I can get the result here too. Paste. Okay, there's purple. Excellent. I got a red and I got a purple. So we know it's all working now. So now, thank you, you guys, for testing that with me. So now let's go back to our back office and let's look at the split test again, because I want to show you can view data. So we'll have just a little bit of data from just ourselves checking it. So go over to this view data, click. And look at this. We see that the coaching capture page, which was the first one, the purple, has access to. And the coaching capture page, see, this should say copy here. I wonder if I didn't name it right. It has 5. But I know they're tracking 2 different pages because we have 2 different numbers here. When you remove a page, the split test data will be reset. Okay, that's good to know. So here's where you'll find the data on which one is doing best. Now, let me look at this here. I do have it named coaching copy. I'm not sure why it doesn't show up quite different on the view data. I'll have to play with that a little bit. Okay, but here's another thing I want to tell you about. Let me just stop sharing here for a second, is this is only going to work, these A/B split testing. What it's doing is it's measuring, hey, good morning, Jose, welcome. It's measuring actions from page to page. Okay, so in this instance, it's measuring from the main page, which we had set as our capture page, the opt-in, and then the other page, the target page, we had set as the email confirmation page. So it's just measuring from that page to that page, okay? And the reason I mention that is because if you use a pop-up, it won't work because a pop-up is within the page. Now, if you wanted to do A/B split testing on a pop-up, you would just have to create 2 pages, okay, with 2 different pop-ups. Because again, you're on a page and then the pop-up comes up, say it's an opt-in pop-up, and then you want to split that or test that with another one. You can't do it on the same page. Just duplicate that page and then duplicate your pop-up and then modify your pop-up with just those little changes to measure, because it is page to page. And if you try to do it on a pop-up, 2 different pop-ups, try to measure them against each other on the same page, it's not going to work because it measures from data from page to page. All right, so that is the A/B split testing. And again, things to remember, it's a process, right? Think of it like you're just going to, everything you have out there, you're always going to be testing your CTAs, your call to actions. Rename the page, take out the word page on the copy page. There's not enough room in the field to display the longer space, the longer page name. Aha, very, Kurt, let's see. Let me try to work that out. All right, so let's go to, Kurt just told me how to maybe make it work better with the name in there. So let's go to Start Your Coaching Business here. And the copy page, let's rename that. And we'll rename this, let's see, page B, just because it's a split test for us. So page B. All right, page B. It's a copy. You got to put something in the title. Paste. I'll just do this. And the description, I'm going to do the same. Okay. Let's go back one. All right, let's try that. All right, save. Field requires a name. I thought I did that. Okay. Page B. Page B. All right, and save. Okay, very good. Now let's see how it looks on the split test. Let me republish. Split test, view aha, page B. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Ray. Hit me with your question there. There it is, page B. Very good. Thank you, Kurt. Yeah, it wasn't big enough to show the difference there. So good tip there. Fantastic. All right, I've stopped the share and oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't sharing screen at all. Duh. All right. Okay. Boom. All right, now we're back to the share. Here we go. So yeah, I changed the page here to I went into my page settings here. And I took my business here, the Start Your Coaching Business website. And what I did is I went into settings here, and instead of just coaching capture page copy, I went into settings and changed it to page B, just to something else. And then I republished. And then when I went to split test to view, see here, the page name is more conspicuous and different now. And again, when I hit the view data, you can see it's clearly different here. So that's what I wanted to show you. Thank you, Kurt, for helping us clear that up. All right, and let's see. Ray has a question. It seems that the data would not be meaningful until we, as potential customers, click the red or purple buttons to see which was more attractive. That data would measure the difference in attractiveness to customers between the two pages. Yes, yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. Yes, okay. Could that be what the second column be for forwards? Second column would be in the A/B split testing? Is that what we're talking about? Hey, Jason, thank you, buddy. All right, let me see. Let's go check that out. Let's go back to the screen share. Okay, so let's see about that. Forwarding. Split test, view data, forward, access forward. I'm not really sure about that, Ray. I'm not sure how to decipher your question here. Let's see. Okay, bear with me here. Could that be what the column for forwards is for? I don't think so. No, I don't think that's what that's for. I think this is for, I don't know what the forward's for. I'm gonna have to check that out and get back to you. I never really noticed that. Access and forward. So I don't have a good answer for that, Ray. I'll figure it out though. Let me see, make myself a little note here via my snipping tool. And I'm just gonna ask myself, what is this? Okay, and let me save this. Save as A/B split forward. So that's how I remember to run things down. All right. Access column also shows many hits to the site, and forward would show how many would. Sorry, the chat's moving on me here. Forward would show how many move to the next page. I think that's it. I think that is exactly it, Ray. Let's see. I clicked on the button, but got an error message. Forward button would be the next step as the button clicked. Yes, I think that is correct. I think that's correct too. Yep. That seems logical. Yes, but I'll tell you, even though it seems logical, that's not always a fair way to judge things, because a lot of things don't make sense, and that's just the way they are. So, all right, let me get out of the screen share here, and I hope I answered that for you. I'll try to circle back and get a little more information about the forward on there, but I think it is what Nada said. It's forwarding to the next step, but I'm not really sure. So we'll figure it out. That's one of our Builder All mottos, hashtag figure it out. Play with it until you figure it out. All right, friends. Well, hey, thanks for being with me. Just a little introduction to the A/B split testing. Cool stuff. Needs to be part of your life as a digital marketer. You always need to be testing and tweaking. Don't feel like, I've got it built. Now I'm done. Nope. Now that's just the beginning. Okay. So, all right, friends. Well, I'm going to say let's build it with Builder All. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for some more training. Until then, ciao for now, friends. I